Well, good morning, everyone, and a very happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you, and many blessings. I have fond memories of being in Ireland. I've been there at least 10 times when I served in the diocese as vocations director. I used to travel throughout the whole country visiting seminarians in the various seminaries that are there in Ireland. And one of the greatest trips, though, I had was taking my parents to Ireland. And we had the unique and most beautiful time visiting a small village called Drumculliher, which is southwest of Limerick, where my grandmother was born and raised. And it was a very beautiful experience to go into the sacristy after we celebrated Mass. And there on the sacristy table was the baptismal record, the book that contained my grandmother's name and all of our relatives who were born and raised and baptized in that small village. Came to find out that my great-grandfather had actually been a Mason who had built the church, which was quite moving. And I think to this day that maybe that architectural gene kind of seeped through and is a part of my life because I enjoy building so much. Talking about baptisms, this weekend I'm going to be very privileged and joy-filled to have the honor to baptize Ashley and Chris's newborn baby, Christopher Charles, a beautiful little child. And they've gone through some difficult times, some hardships over the last few years, but God has blessed them immeasurably with this beautiful little boy. Listen to what Ashley has to say about her son. He seems to love Mass and always gets compliments on how good he is. I'm sure it will be short-lived, and in a few months we will be sitting in the kids' room during Mass. Well, maybe, but it's wonderful that they're bringing him to Mass. And also on Sunday I'm baptizing Melissa Senick's little girl, Sophia Marie. And you remember a few months ago we had a beautiful article about Melissa, a single mother who brought new life into this world, a beautiful little girl that she has. Listen to what she has to say about being a mom. Being a mom is by far the most amazing thing ever. It's crazy how much love I have for her. She is my everything. I finally feel like I have a purpose, something to live for, someone to live for, and to be the best person I can be for. You know, these kinds of stories just touch my life as a priest, and I have to admit, I thoroughly enjoy baptizing. So it's great that you young parents are bringing your children to church. Never worry if they scream or holler. Even during my homily, I don't care if they scream. It doesn't bother me. It's just great that you're bringing the kids to Mass. Speaking about coming back home, we just initiated in about a week and a half ago the wonderful campaign Catholics Come Home, and I would just encourage all of you as parishioners to bring somebody back home to the church. You know, our parish creed is all are welcomed, and I know you're doing it regularly, but during the season of Lent, which means spring, wouldn't it be a great time for you to invite somebody back to the church, back to our own parish? Maybe somebody's been away from the church for a reason, that something may have happened in reconciliation, or it might be a marital issue that happened years ago. Whatever the case is, we'll work with that person. We'll talk to them confidentially. We'll sit down with them and try to work out whatever issue it is. But wouldn't the greatest Lenten gift and sacrifice be that I brought someone home to the church? And if you're interested in coming to the celebration of reconciliation, we offer it quite often during the season of Lent. On Friday afternoons at 5 o'clock, we're here listening to anyone who wants to celebrate that sacrament. And again, on Saturday mornings following the 8 o'clock Mass, we have reconciliation going on from 8:30 in the morning until 11 o'clock in the morning. And then we'll be having, of course, and I'll let you know later on about our reconciliation service that we'll be offering in the church. So I hope you have a great weekend, a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. But I hope that you come back to the church with somebody in mind, okay? And I hope you just have a great weekend. Thanks so much for all the support you give to me and to my brother priests. God bless.